Adam, of course, you're right there, mate. Yeah, it's freezing. But away from the weather, it's nice to actually partly enjoy a game and get some goals and do what we should do against the poorer side and through to the knockout stages now.
First time in 3 months we scored more than one goal at Old Trafford, mate. I know, it was surprising. To be honest, though, it was a strong team, wasn't it, for them? It was way too much for Partizan, to be honest. But does it tell you the sign that this is where Hotwell is looking now? He's playing full strength team in Europa League. This is all we've got to play for, because I don't think we can do anything in the Premier League. I just think it's too much. But then again, this competition's to bed now. There's no reason to play any of the first team in the next 2 games. Yeah. And we can just play. We got Colchester. We got easy round in the Carabao Cup next. Is it Colchester?
Colchester.
Yeah. So to be honest, now all we've really got to do now is concentrate on the league now. So there's no excuse really for any poor form in the league. Yeah. People are saying should have rested players tonight. Maybe a couple could have been rested. Yeah. There's no need to play Bazaka and Maguire for me today.
And then you see Maguire maybe had a bit of a knock there, and then McTominay got a bit of a knock. It's like, you want to see some of these players rested, and you're thinking, are they going to get injured? But on the game, Mason Greenwood, again, takes his chance. When he's been playing in the Europa League, he's done all right. Another goal for him. Looking impressive for him when he's coming in. Want to see him some more or not?
Yeah, first time we've seen Rashford, Martial and Greenwood, which is I think every United fan's dream front three if you ask them right now. Yeah. James would come into that, but for me that's our ideal one.
Do you think they should do that going forward then?
I think they should, because like you said, that all 3 of them scored, all very good goals. And I think Rashford's direct running today was the key for me today. He stood out today in terms of his directness and just going forward, taking the ball by the arms and just running at plays like he should. That's what he came on the scene doing, and that's what we've not seen for a while. But he has done it. Now that's 8 for the season now. You know what I mean? It's like, I know it's Partizan, but it's like you said at the start. It's what we should be doing against teams like this. And now you have to go and do exactly the same thing against Brighton. You can't use tonight as an excuse for not doing the same thing to Brighton at weekend now, because it's Brighton at home, mate. Come on. Partizan and Brighton, we should be putting them to bed easily. We've done what we should have done tonight, put the game to bed early. Thought he could have probably made a few substitutions a little bit early, rested a few players. Like you said, a couple of knocks have come in now, but this is what we're fighting for now, the Europa League. It's the backdoor entrance, isn't it, to the Champions League. It's a cop-out in a way.
Well, Rashford was talking about, maybe not having that only as the sole focus, and Solskjaer spoke about if any cup you can go for, you go for it. Is that our best chance of Champions League qualification, this competition?
It's the only one, mate. We're not getting top 4. We're nowhere near. I'm looking at 3 wins in 15 in the Premier League. Tells me that this squad isn't good enough to handle the Premier League. But for some reason we still hold a little bit of a fear factor in Europe with these teams. They don't come anywhere near us. I've seen Alkmaar didn't lay a finger on us at their place, but they're tearing it up in Holland. We still have that little bit. Yeah, when the Champions League's finished and they drop into this competition, it is a different ball game, and we could easily get blown away by any one of them teams dropping out of that Champions League. But we've seen it against the big teams so far this season. None of them have taken us down, and we seem to be all right in one-off games. So maybe a competition like this is the only way. It's sad to say. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to be in this competition.
No, of course not.
I wrote it off when we had the draw. I wasn't bothered. I was thinking, but I had no idea we were going to be so atrocious in the league against the crap teams that we've been beaten by. But this now, it's giving the chance to Greenwood. He is three games now that he's played in this sort of competition. He's bagged the 3 goals. Took them well every single time.
When do you think he's going to get an extended run like? Because Solskjaer keeps talking about playing Greenwood and he's going to score a lot of goals, but in the crunch games, in the bigger games, the Premier League games, we're not seeing too much of him.
Not seeing him start.
Yeah, do you think we might start to see that as the season goes on, or he's just got his front 3 and it is Martial, Rashford, James?
No, I think he's going to see it now, especially over the Christmas period. We're going to need it. Yeah. We're going to need players like Greenwood to come in and play like he did there tonight. Yeah. When he starts the game, he's a different animal. It's hard for someone like Greenwood to come in when we're struggling like we are in the league right now. For him to come on off the bench, it's not easy. Yeah. When you start a game and you can grow into it, we've seen what likes of Greenwood can do tonight. He just got more and more confidence as the game went on, and he took his chance again. Yeah. He takes his chance when he starts games, and that's the difference. So I think he does deserve a shout in the Premier League now, like Williams does. I don't know why he didn't play tonight. He always seems to find a spot for Ashley Young.
I think Ashley Young's suspended for the next game, but still should be playing.
No, he still shouldn't be playing. There's no way. He was our worst player against tonight. I mean, Williams.
Devil's advocate though, Williams plays here, gets injured, then he can't play against Brighton, and there's no Ashley Young.
If we're worried about injuries all the time, then we're never going to play anyone.
Just play the right team.
Play the team. Play the team who deserves to play. Play Williams, who deserves to play. Play Greenwood. And then you've just got the issue in midfield where we're just lacking in numbers. We're waiting for Pogba to come back and see what he does maybe at Christmas. He might change it up again, he might give us a different dimension again, but only if Ollie plays him further forward, say where Pereira's playing now. Because Pogba in Pereira's role, you're looking at a different team going forward then, if Pogba wants to play.
Well, you look at the partnership that McTominay and Fred are building up, surely Ollie's got to see that and think, right, those two have got that sorted, let's get Pogba ahead of them,
not
surely.
Not so much, mate. I mean, Fred, no, I'm just not liking Fred at all at the moment. He's half and half, innit? He's half a good game, half a bad game.
I think he's growing in confidence. I think he's doing all right.
But why is Garner not getting a chance, like he said with Greenwood?
He should have started tonight.
We should have started him tonight.
Yeah.
Garner looks as good as what Fred does, to be honest. What is Garner going to do worse than what Fred is right now? You know what I mean? Or vice versa. I mean, I cannot for the life of me understand why he doesn't give them more of a chance, especially in games like this tonight. They needed to all start. Tonight, and we won the game.
To finish off, man of the match, who was it?
I was going to give it Rashford, but I'm going to give it Greenwood because I'm glad he got his 90 minutes. He didn't really do anything wrong at all. He was tenacious in the tackle when he needed to be. He carried the ball well, linked well with the front two, which I'm really happy about because that's the first time we've seen them all play together, Rashford, Martial and Greenwood. So for him to play so well alongside them two, that's a good sign. It's a good sign for the future going forward. I'm happy. Greenwood.
Nice one, man.
Sweet, mate.
See you at Brighton. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.